we have a lot of special guests in the audience tonight. We'll get to them. My act is like an hour and a half already. I'm sorry, I apologize. But I'm having a good time. There's a lot of special people here tonight. And thank you all for coming. You're very nice. I know that I'm actually a bit odd, but I'm really happy. Thanks. Nobody from Minnesota. I know. Have some butter blanche. So, no. It's the cold. Long time ago, 150 years ago, when I was very young, the very first job I ever had in town was a club called Club Victoria. It was my very first job. And here's how dumb I was. I went into the bar and they had a talent night. This little sign that said talent night. And I thought, oh, talent night. What should I do? And so I went up to the bartendress and I said, I'd never seen a transgender person in my life. This is the truth. Never. I had no idea. I had never even heard the word before. And I went up to this woman and I said, excuse me. Excuse me. She came back from the bar. And I said, there's talent night. Can you do anything you want? And she said, yes, you can do anything. And I went, it's a nasty cold. So where do I, sorely I had no idea. I said, so where do I sign up? And she said, I have a sign-up sheet right here. Sign your name. Okay. What am I going to do? And I said, can you do anything? And she said, you can do anything you want. I don't care what. I was like, really? So I was thinking, I thought it was like the Gong Show. I thought it was like a variety show. I thought you could do anything. There would be jugglers, singers, maybe somebody on an elephant. I didn't know. So I'm stressing. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I have so many talents. I don't know what to do. It's going to be so hard to pick one. So I thought I would dance. Yes, to one of the songs from Flashdance. Because that was very hip. So I got myself a little off-the-shoulder thing, and a little running shorts, and then little leg warmers, and I went to Capezio and bought the white dance shoes. And I went down there with my little dance bag. And I went up to the woman, oh, my girdle is killing me. And I went up to the woman and I said, so, it was Thursday night, I said, so where do I go? She said, why do you go downstairs? We'll call your name. And I went, she has a bad cold. So I go downstairs. And I open the door to the dressing room. And here are 5 of the most fantastic looking women I've ever seen in my life. Lashed and lined and lipped and luscious and headdresses and wigs, and they were all 8 feet tall. I was like, oh my God, they're tall. So I put my little dance bag, I still have no idea what was going on. I put my little dance bag on, all the girls sort of looking at me. And they're kind of, you know, they're getting ready in the mirror, and they're kind of going, oh, Jesus. So I'm getting ready, and I hear one of them say, well, here comes another one, Mary. And the other one said, yeah, Mary, I know. And the third one down from the row goes, oh, Mary, please. And I thought, everyone's named Mary. That's unusual. So I get ready, and they go upstairs, and I hear all these fabulous songs. I'm telling you I'm not going, and I'm telling you I'm staying. Why am I telling you? And all of these fabulous songs, right? Patti LaBelle, and Patti LuPone, and Patty Duke, and everybody was like, I did it again! Brilliant. So, all these people, right? And I'm going, wow, they're all dancing to all these fabulous songs, but I have the best one because it's in Flashdance. So I'm getting ready, and I'm like stretching, and I can stretch, and I'm stretching, doing all my things, limbering up. And, you know, the girls are coming down, they're taking out, you know, they're getting dressed, you know, with the fabulous bodies and the boobs and everything, and I'm like, these girls are really pretty. This is before I transitioned. Oh, I should have prefaced that. This is before I transitioned. So I was sort of standing there, you know, with my headband. I had a headband. Stick. So I go upstairs, and I sit down in my chair, and I start to dance, and the music is playing, And I'm just dancing, I'm not lip syncing, I'm dancing, and everyone in the audience does this. And I'm seeing this, and I finish my number, I'm like, pow! So I go downstairs. And come to find out, as I'm downstairs getting ready, my girlfriend who I brought, just a friend, came downstairs, running downstairs. We're from Schaumburg. I should also preface this story with Schaumburg. So, I'm standing there, and I hear at the door, just ranting. What the fuck is going on? I'll get it, girls. All right, Mary. Okay, Mary. Mary. So I open the door, and there's my girlfriend in her white sundress with her matching wedgies, because we dressed up to go downtown. And she looks at me with her big orange glasses, and she says, "Do you know where we are?" And I went, "Well, yes. I have another number to do, so you need to go upstairs and watch me." And she goes, "All of these performers are men." And I went, "They're not men." And I looked at them all and I thought, and literally this is what I thought, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And immediately something changed in me, because I realized that I had a choice. As I was standing there in my headband with my Elvis do, I realized I didn't have to die. I realized that there was an actual life, and that people were actually living it, and that they were happy, and they were healthy, and they loved each other, and they had produced their own family. And I befriended one of the performers, and she became my surrogate mother, because my mother could not handle the transition. She just had to go away from it. And she's here tonight, and I just want you to say hi to her. Just wave your hand, Dion, will you please? Just wave your hand. Dion's sitting in the front of me. And she took me under her wing. She gave me a home, and she fed me, and we had Christmas together. And when I didn't have a family to go to, that was the family I picked. And I have this philosophy. I believe that you should be kind and responsible to your family. But I also believe that you should be just as kind and responsible to the family that you choose. A lot of those people that I made friends with, those girls in the dressing room, they're gone. Because a big bad plague came and took them away. And I wondered for the longest time while I was the last one standing. And I realize now it's because I get to see your faces, your faces. And I get to tell you this story. And you guys get to go home and pass it on. So they never really die. They never really go away. I play this time in Chicago, somewhere on the edge. During the breaks, I'd hang outside, have a smoke, sitting on a ledge. I watched the parade as it passed me by, the junkies and hot to trot tea. their schemes and listen to their jokes. Sometimes it's stop and hear my song en route to their fabulous scenes, and I still get laughs from old photographs of angels, punks, and raging queens. Angels, punks, and raging queens. Well, I pass that place like a phantom. Everything has changed. That lousy dive is a slick boutique. Priorities rearranged. I long for a mix of the bad old days, the ball gowns and torn up jeans, and I sing this for the souls who have